Jai Hind everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel, which is Explore Yourselves, Banking and General Knowledge, etc. Jai Hind, your daily boost. Highlights from Indian and global history, along with Tithi, Nakshatra, major global events, and notable birth and death anniversaries of 28th March 2026, Saturday. Bengali date 13ই চৈত্র 1432 For Beni Madhavsil Ponjika, today's Tithi is Shukla Dashami and up to 1027 hours and after that Shukla Ekadashi. Today is Nakshatra, Pushya Nakshatra and up to 1627 hours and after that Aslesha Nakshatra. Today is 87th day of the year. There are then 278 days left in 2026. Today is 13th Saturday of 2026. Today is Basanti Puja, Dashami Puja. Dashami Puja marks the concluding day of the spring worship of goddess Durga, celebrated with devotion, purity, and gratitude. On Dashami, devotees perform the final rituals by offering Puspanjali, Sindur, and traditional Noibodho to the goddess, praying for protection, prosperity, and harmony. The atmosphere becomes serene as the puja reaches its sacred closure with the chanting of mantras, Dhanuchi fragrance, and the sound of conch shells. The idol is then ceremonially prepared for Visarjan, symbolizing the return of the divine energy to the cosmos. Basanti Puja Dasami thus reflects both fulfillment and emotional farewell, reminding devotees of the eternal cycle of worship, blessings, and renewal. Today is National Weed Appreciation Day. National Weed Appreciation Day, observed annually on March 28, encourages people to recognize the ecological and medicinal value of weeds. While often seen as unwanted plants, many weeds play a crucial role in maintaining soil health, preventing erosion, and providing food and shelter for wildlife. Some, like dandelions and clover, have medicinal and culinary benefits. This day serves as a reminder to appreciate nature's resilience and to reconsider the benefits of these often overlooked plants in our environment. Page Respect Your Cat Day. Respect Your Cat Day, observed annually on March 28, is dedicated to honoring and appreciating our feline companions. This day marks the historical event in 1384 when King Richard II of England banned the eating of cats, signifying a step toward their protection. Cats have been revered for centuries, from ancient Egyptian times to modern households, where they provide companionship, comfort, and even pest control. Respect Your Cat Day reminds owners to cherish their pets by ensuring proper care, attention, and a loving environment. It's a perfect occasion to spoil your cat with treats, playtime, and extra affection. Today is International Women in Music Day. International Women in Music Day, observed annually on March 28, celebrates the significant contributions of women in the music industry and advocates for gender equality within this field. Established in 2008 and gaining broader recognition in 2020 through inclusions by the European Broadcasting Union. This day aligns with March's broader observance of women's achievements. It serves as a platform to honor female musicians, composers, producers, and executives, acknowledging their roles in shaping the musical landscape. Celebrations often include special events, concerts, and radio programs dedicated to showcasing women's artistry in music. Today is National Black Forest Cake Day. National Black Forest Cake Day, celebrated annually on March 28, honors the rich and decadent German dessert known as Schwarzwälder Kirschtorte. This classic cake consists of layers of chocolate spongy cake, whipped cream, and cherries, traditionally infused with Kirschwasser, a cherry brandy, named after the Black Forest region in Germany. The cake is famous for its indulgent flavor and elegant presentation, often topped with chocolate shavings and maraschino cherries. On this day, dessert lovers enjoy baking and savoring this delightful treat, celebrating its deep cultural and culinary significance. Today is National Hot Tub Day. National Hot Tub Day, celebrated annually on March 28, is dedicated to recognize the relaxation and health benefits that hot tubs provide. This day encourages individuals to indulge in the soothing warmth of a hot tub, which can help alleviate stress, ease muscle tension, and promote overall well-being. Whether by hosting a hot tub bath party with friends and family or enjoying a peaceful solo soak, National Hot Tub Day serves as a reminder of the therapeutic advantages and enjoyment that hot tubs bring to our lives. Today is National Something on a Stick Day. National Something on a Stick Day, celebrated annually on March 28, is a fun food holiday that encourages people to enjoy a variety of skewered treats, from classic corn dogs and kebabs to creative desserts like cake pops and chocolate covered fruit. This day highlights the convenience and deliciousness of food served on a stick. Popular at fairs, street markets, and backyard barbecues, skewered foods offer an easy way to enjoy meals on the go. Whether grilling savory skewers or indulging in sweet treats, this day is perfect for exploring new stick-based culinary delights. Today is Barnum and Bailey Day. Barnum and Bailey Day, observed annually on March 28, commemorates the formations of the iconic Barnum and Bailey Circus. On this day in 1881, showmen Phineas Taylor Barnum and James Anthony Bailey merged their respective circuses to create what became known as the greatest show on earth. This collaboration revolutionized live entertainment, introducing audiences to a spectacular blend of acrobatics, exotic animals, and captivating performances. The circus enthralled spectators for over a century until its closure in 2017. Barnum and Bailey Day serves as tribute to their enduring legacy and the rich history of circus arts. Today is an Eat an Eskimo Pie Day. Eat an Eskimo Pie Day, celebrated annually on March 28, honors the creation of America's first chocolate-covered ice cream bar. In 1920, Christian Kent Nelson, a candy shop owner in Iowa, observed a boy struggling to choose between chocolate and ice cream due to limited funds. This inspired Nielsen to combine the two treats, resulting in the ice cream bar, later renamed the Eskimo Pie after partnering with chocolate maker Russell C. Stover. The dessert quickly gained popularity, leading to millions of bars sold daily by 1922. In 2020, acknowledging cultural sensitivities, the treat was rebranded as Eddie's Pie. This day invites everyone to indulge in this classic confection, celebrating its rich history and enduring appeal. Today is National Triglycerides Day. National Triglycerides Day, observed annually on March 28, aims to raise awareness about the importance of maintaining healthy triglyceride levels for cardiovascular well-being. Triglycerides are a type of fat found in the blood. Elevated levels can increase the risk of heart disease, stroke, and pancreatitis. Established in 2018, this day encourages individuals aged 20 and above to monitor their triglyceride levels through regular blood tests and adopt heart-healthy lifestyles, including balanced diets and regular exercise. By promoting education and proactive health measures, National Triglycerides Day emphasizes the critical role of triglycerides in overall health and the prevention of cardiovascular diseases. Today is Virtual Advocacy Day. Virtual Advocacy Day, observed annually on March 28, empowers individuals to engage with lawmakers and advocate for important causes from the comfort of their homes. Leveraging technology, participants connect with congressional members and their staff through conferencing, emails, and social media to discuss issues impacting their communities. This approach removes geographical barriers, allowing a diverse range of voices to be heard and fostering broader civic participation. Activities on this day include sharing personal stories, attending virtual training sessions, and sending letters to Congress, all aimed at influencing public policy and promoting meaningful change. Today is National Ember Day. National Ember Day, observed annually on March 28, is an unofficial holiday dedicated to honoring individuals named Amber. The name Amber is derived from the English word for the fossilized tree resin known for its warm golden hues. This day offers an opportunity to celebrate and appreciate the ambers in our lives, acknowledging their uniqueness and the beauty associated with that name. Celebrations may include extending well wishes, organizing gatherings, or giving gifts that symbolize the qualities of amber. Today is Serbs Emancipation Day. Serbs Emancipation Day, observed annually on March 28 in the Tibet Autonomous Region of China, marks the 1959 democratic reforms that ended the feudal serfdom system in Tibet. The Chinese government established this day in 2009 to commemorate the end of theocratic rule and the beginning of socialist reforms led by the Communist Party of China. While the government views it as a celebration of liberation and progress, critics including Tibetan exiles and human rights organizations argue that it represents Chinese control over Tibet and the suppression of Tibetan culture and autonomy. Today is Earth Hour. Earth Hour is a global environmental movement organized by the Worldwide Fund for Nature, held annually on the last Saturday of March. During this event, individuals, businesses, and landmarks around the world switch off non-essential lights for 1 hour from 8:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. local time to raise awareness about climate change and energy conservation. First launched in Sydney, Australia in 2007, Earth Hour has since grown into a worldwide initiative, inspiring millions to take actions for a sustainable future. Beyond the symbolic act of turning off lights, the event promotes long-term environmental efforts such as reducing carbon footprints, adopting renewable energy, and protecting nature. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Aristide Pierre Henry Briand, 28th March 1862 to 7th March 1932. Aristide Pierre Henry Briand was a prominent French statesman who served 11 terms as Prime Minister during the French Third Republic and became known for his strong commitment to international diplomacy and reconciliations in the interwar era. He played a key role in improving Franco-German relations after World War One, earning the 1926 Nobel Peace Prize alongside German Foreign Minister Gustav Stresemann for their work on the Locarno Treaties. Bryant was also a driving force behind the 1928 Kellogg-Briand Pact, an international agreement aimed at renouncing war as a means of resolving conflicts. In 1929, he even proposed the idea of European Union, envisioning long-term peace and cooperation across Europe. Despite his visionary efforts, rising nationalism, fascism, and the global economic crisis of the Great Depression ultimately undermined his hopes for lasting stability. Today is death anniversary of Miss Adeline Virginia Woolf, 25th January 1882 to 28th March 1941. Virginia Woolf was one of the most influential writers of the 20th century and a leading figure of literary modernism. She pioneered the stream of consciousness narrative technique, reshaping the form and style of the English novel. Woolf was a central member of the Bloomsbury Group and co-founded the Hogarth Press, which published much of her own work and that of other major writers. Her acclaimed novels, Mrs. Dalloway, To the Lighthouse, and Orlando, are considered milestones of modern fiction. Through essays such as A Room of One's Own, she became a powerful voice for women's rights, gender equality, and intellectual freedom. She was also a respected literary critic and essayist, contributing extensively to major journals like the Times Literary Supplement. Woolf's work gained renewed prominence through feminist criticism in the 1970s, firmly re-establishing her literary reputation. Her writings have been translated into more than 50 languages, reflecting her global influence. She is widely regarded as one of the greatest novelists in the English language. Her enduring legacy is honored through extensive scholarship, literary societies, memorials, and institutions bearing her name. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Corneille Jean Francois Hemans, 28th March 1892 to 18th July 1968. Corneille Jean Francois Hemans was a distinguished Belgian physiologist renowned for his pioneering research on the regulations of respiration. He was awarded the 1938 Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine for discovering how blood pressure and the chemical compositions of blood are sensed by the body and how these signals are transmitted to the brain via nerves, a crucial insight into the body's homeostatic mechanisms. His experiments, often conducted with his father and using cross circulation techniques in animals, demonstrated that the carotid body plays a central role in detecting blood oxygen levels. Heyman's work laid the foundations for modern cardiovascular and respiratory physiology. He served as a professor at the University of Ghent and became director of its J.F. Heyman's Institute, named after his father. His contributions significantly advanced medical understanding of how the nervous system controls vital functions. Today is death anniversary of Mr. William Francis Giacu, 12th May 1895 to 28th March 1982. William Francis Giacu was a Canadian-born American chemist celebrated for his pioneering contributions to thermodynamics and low-temperature physics. He received the 1949 Nobel Prize in Chemistry for his groundbreaking studies on the behavior of substances at extremely low temperatures and for experimentally confirming the third law of thermodynamics, which states that entropy approaches zero as temperature nears absolute zero. Giacomo introduced advanced cooling techniques that allowed scientists to reach temperatures close to absolute zero, opening new possibilities in physical chemistry and cryogenics. His work greatly improved the understanding of molecular behavior under extreme conditions and laid foundational principles used in modern physics, material sciences, and low temperature research. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Polly Umrigar, 28th March 1926 to 7th November 2006. Polly Umrigar was a legendary Indian cricketer, captain, and administrator, widely regarded as one of the finest batsmen of his era. He played 59 Test matches for India between 1948 and 1962, scoring over 3,600 runs and becoming the first Indian to score a double century in Test cricket. Known for his elegant batting and dependable performances, he captained the Indian team in 8 Tests and played a key role in shaping post-independence Indian cricket. For his outstanding contributions to the sport, he was honored with the Padma Shri in 1962, the second Naidu Lifetime Achievement Award by the BCCI in 2006, and several regional accolades. After retirement, he served Indian cricket as selector, manager, and administrator, nurturing young talent and strengthening the game's foundations. His calm temperament and sportsmanship made him a respected figure both on and off the field. Umbrigar's legacy continues to inspire generations of cricketers for his dedication, leadership, and love for the game. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Jorge Mario Pedro Vargas Llosa, 28th March 1936 to 13th April 2025. Jorge Mario Pedro Vargas Llosa, first Marquis of Vargas Llosa, was a renowned Peruvian novelist, journalist, essayist, and politician, regarded as one of the most influential writers of the Latin American boom. Rising to global prominence in the 1960s with works like The Time of the Hero, The Greenhouse, and Conversations in the Cathedral, he became known for exploring power structures, human resistance, and social realities. His literary range spanned comedies, historical novels, political thrillers, and criticism, earning him major awards, including the 1967 Romula Gallegos Prize and the 2010 Nobel Prize in Literature. Many of his novels were adapted into films, and his Peruvian background strongly shaped his storytelling. Politically active, he shifted from early support of the Cuban revolutions to a classical liberal stance, even running for Peru's presidency in 1990. He continued to write prolifically while engaging in international political commentary, receiving numerous honors such as the Miguel de Cervantes Prize and membership in the Academy Francaise. Your daily dose of wisdom ends here. but the journey never stops. Thank you very much for your patience. Request for like, subscribe, and share.